All right, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell you how to do in the beginning or the end of my videos. Check it out. Before I start the video, write me at kingtyson713@yahoo.com if you want my advice, you want my opinion about something, or you got an idea for the next video. Write me, kingtyson713@yahoo.com. Also, I got a clothing line, y'all. It's in the description. Straight STR8 streetstarclothing.com. It's a t-shirt line. I got men t-shirts, I got women t-shirts, and I got kids t-shirts. Cheap prices, y'all. The men t-shirts is $19.99. The women t-shirts are $14.99. Kids shirts are $12.99, y'all. Very cheap. The shipping is $5, y'all. It's cheap, y'all. And the shirts are dope. You know, y'all check it out. You know, let me know. So let's get on with the video. Breaking news. You know, I'm not a gossip YouTube platform. You come here for gossip, you really ain't gonna get that from me. When I pull stuff out the headlines, it's really not the gossip, it's really pulling it out because these are what people know these people are. Know these people because they're celebrities or public figures, and I just make it relevant to us as common people, you know, because at the end of the day, even though they public figures, they all human beings like us, y'all. They just got more money than us, but they all the same. So look, the breaking news is this: Lara Pippen, which is Scottie Pippen, ex-wife. Scottie Pippen used to play with the Chicago Bulls back in the days with Michael Jordan, man. Y'all know the legend Michael Jordan, the GOAT. I don't care what nobody say. He the GOAT. But anyway, he was a teammate of Michael Jordan. Well, Michael Jordan had kids. He got a son that ended up dating Lara Pippen, which is his old teammate's ex-wife. I know they had a big age difference. I believe Lara Pippen is 49. I believe the son is, I think he might be in his, I want to say either late 20s or early 30s. But anyway, it's a big age. It's a big age gap difference. It was a lot of people, it was a lot of controversy because they was dating, because it's like, damn, man, you Michael Jordan's son, how can you date, you know, your dad's teammate wife? You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? Like, and they even was talking about getting married. Well, they broke up. Apparently, what the headlines are saying is that she broke up with him because he won't marry her. Now, let me say this, ladies. She already was older. So she felt like, now, whatever, and let me say this about women. And when I say, you know, I got love for women. You know, I got my wife, you know what I'm saying, but my mother, you know, I got love for women. You know, I grew up in a house with all women. But just as y'all could be some riders for men and y'all could be down for us on any time and stick with us, y'all could be the same motion that y'all put into being a down female for us. Y'all got the same emotion when y'all want to be devious and be evil and get back. You know it's a saying. Hell has no fear like a woman scorned. That's a saying for a reason. Because when a woman is scorned, that's your ass. You better run. So I believe, my personal opinion, I believe Lara Pippen was probably, I'm sure she probably was mad at Scottie Pippen. You know, when her ex-husband probably was mad, whatever he did, whatever, we don't know. I think she was mad at him, and I think she wanted to get back at him by messing with his teammate Michael Jordan's son. I believe that was a get back. I also believe that it was a get back because it's to put it in your face, like, you always a number two to Michael Jordan, and I'm getting Michael Jordan's son. I'm going to try to get him to marry him so I can be in the kingdom of Michael Jordan. But what she didn't anticipate is this, because they had issues. Michael Jordan did not approve of his son dating Lara Pippen. He was like, yo, that's wrong. I don't approve my son doing that. I believe that the son had to come to a realization like, listen, if something happened to my pops, I'm out the wheel. Or his dad cut him straight off, because remember, the son, I think he played college ball, but he wasn't really good enough to be. I think he went to the NBA. I think that's the son. He went to the NBA, but he wasn't good. he nothing like his dad. So he had nothing. He got nothing else going on. If your dad cut you off, what you gonna do? So you gonna risk your legacy of being under your dad tutelage for a woman, a much older woman, it don't make sense. In her mind, she was thinking, okay, I got two things going. I'm finna piss my ex-husband off, and I'm finna be up under this and get the money. Well, it backfired on her. And ladies, this is a lesson. This is a lesson to ladies, and it's a lesson to fellas too. When a woman is going, yo, she will do something to get back, and that was a big get back. No lie, that was a big get back. And it's crazy because I remember rapper Future. Future had a line in a song. I can't remember the line in the song, but he was talking about he had relations with Scottie Pippen's wife. You know what I'm saying? So I think she was out here just, once she left Scottie Pippen, she was just out here just shit. I guess she was like, yo, I've been married to Scottie Pippen. She just out here running around doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, back in the day, she was a real hot woman. She's still a pretty woman now, but I'm saying back in the day, she was she was much younger. She probably was this and this and that. And then when she got a divorce, she like, okay, I'm out of here now. So she probably, you know what I'm saying, too hot to try. She out there seeing what who gonna snatch her up. But let me say this. You was married to Scottie Pippen is the top 50 players. So even though he was number 2 to Michael Jordan on the team, Scottie Pippen is still a legend. He still is considered one of the 50 greatest players of all times. And you left Scottie Pippen at a much older age. It's gonna be hard to follow up behind that act. Who can you follow up on? Because nowadays you're much older. So, and you've been a public figure behind Scottie Pippen's, being Scottie Pippen's ex-wife. So you can't date a regular guy because the regular guy don't make enough money for you because you used to the lifestyle of Scottie Pippen. So you think you're going to get out here and start messing with rappers or mess around with see who you're going to get with. They're not going to get with you because you much older. Yeah, you look good, you plastic surgery, whatever. But at the end of the day, settling down with you is something totally different. So that's what she backfired on. And that's what I always want to tell my ladies on this video is that, you know, I don't tell anybody to, let me say this. When it comes to marriage is a serious thing, right? And I always say, if it can be worked out, if two people, both parties are willing to work it out, then work it out. You know, try to go some therapy, you know, try to talk it out, communication, see what y'all can exercise and see what y'all can do to, you know, help, you know, get y'all back to where y'all was before when y'all first got married, right? But if it's one person willing to work it out, and the other person's not, you know, and if they want out, it's just what it is. But, you know, if she don't want to be with Scottie Pippen no more, then, you know, she should have, she need to, she has to, I want to take that back. I want to start back. Because I want to say that because I don't want ladies to feel like, yo, King Tyson, you make it seem like if we out of a relationship, it's over with us. No, it's not over for you because you out of a marriage. But in her case, it's more difficult for her to find what she wants in a relationship because of her lifestyle and where she come from. And the average man she's above them, and she from her standpoint, she's not gonna be with a regular guy. And guys out here just going just play the field with her. They not gonna take her seriously, and she's much older. They're not gonna take her seriously. So she kind of like left in the middle, you know. And that's one thing we gotta consider when we were married or we in a long-term relationship. You getting out here in the date market, so you got to see what you up against the date market. I'm never not saying because anything is possible. You know, there's always exceptions to the rules. You know, I'm not saying just because you're older woman, you're single, is it you're doomed. You're not getting nobody. No. I'm never not saying that because there's always exceptions to the rules. I'm just saying that you have to move differently, and you got to see you got to play the odds and see what's what. Because you can get out here and get straight played out here. You know, so now what's she gonna do? And I take that to regular women. What you gonna do now? You just gotta see how it turn up. But just play your odds, know be careful. When you get out here, because you're out here, you've been tied down, you've been married for a while. When you've been in a long-term relationship or you've been married, when you get to the date market, it's completely different than when you was in the date market single back then or back in the day. It's a completely different market. And women, ladies, you can get out here and get used because the climate has changed. Brothers are not trying to settle down like they was, like how men we used to be back in the day. The men are not trying to do that. So you got to be careful of brothers who are not trying to settle down. You can get out here and play the field all you want to, ladies, but I don't want you to play the field and get out here and get used. And then you expect something differently, and that's not what it is. So, but y'all tell me what y'all think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Y'all let me know in the comments. I'm King Tyson. On to the next video. Peace and blessings. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all to do. On to the next video. One love.